Hello again. Today we're going to be going over ground jumps. So you've probably seen these quite often if you're watching people play randomizers or doing speedruns. It's a very simple glitch to learn. There's quite a few ways to do it. I'm going to be showing you two different methods on how you can learn a ground jump. Both of them require the use of bombs. You could either have a bomb bag or you could do this off of a bomb flower. And I'll go over a couple different applications that you could use ground jump for. It won't be over every single application or else we'll be here for literally hours. But to start off, we're going to go over the Swordless method. So this just assumes that Link doesn't really have anything in his hand. All you're going to do is you're simply going to drop a bomb. You're going to back up just a little bit. You're going to hold your shield, and then you're going to roll into the bomb. And while rolling into the bomb, you're just going to keep pressing A as if you're trying to grab the bomb. And if you do it correctly, Link will kind of lock up into place while holding the shield. And you'll just want to keep holding down target and shield until the bomb explodes. And then once it knocks Link back a bit, you'll enter this special state. So let's go ahead and get the ground jump stored. So as you see, I kind of locked into place there after that second row. And the first thing you'll notice whenever you get a ground jump stored is if you try pressing the B button, like if you look down at the bottom of the screen, you'll see I'm pressing the B button. Same with the C buttons. But as you can tell, none of them are working. Link cannot use any of his items. However, it does have a special side effect. If Link was to try to backflip or side hop, this happens. Link just kind of pops up into the air, and you can kind of direct how high he goes, depending on whether you side hop or backflip. Side hops are a little bit shorter than the backflips, but you can use this to your advantage. One application is simply doing it here in the Deku tree. So let's go ahead and... that one didn't quite work out. I was too close to the bomb, and I just grabbed it anyways. There we go. So once you have your ground jump stored, simply head up to the wall, and then do a quick backflip, and then hold forward, and Link will grab the ledge. Probably one of the easiest Basement 1 skips you could ever do. With that, you really don't need the slingshot. It's a very useful technique. The second way I'm going to show you how to do a ground jump is with a sword in hand method. You could also use a stick, and I believe just about any other item in your hand will work this way too. It's slightly different. All you're going to do with this one is you're going to drop a bomb, you're going to pull your sword out, and then what you're going to do is, while holding down target, you're going to hold down shield, and then you're going to hold down A. You're going to hold down all three of these buttons, but just do target, then R, then A. Right next to a bomb. It'll look something like this. Drop a bomb, pull sword out, hold shield, hold A. And if you do that correctly, you'll get that same lockup that you get with the previous version, and you can do a ground jump. Usually what I like to do is I'll do the sword in hand method. I'll just simply drop a bomb in front of a wall. I'll do a couple of slashes just to get my spacing right, and then I'll hold shield, and then I'll hold A. Kind of like this. And there you go. A perfectly executed ground jump. To show you a couple more applications of this, let's warp over to Dodongo's Cavern. And we'll do this specifically as Child. And I'm gonna levitate over there, just to get over here a little bit quicker for the sake of time. With this example, I actually use a bomb flower. So most people know as Child, you're supposed to go... Well, if Navi would quieten down a little bit. So most of you know we're supposed to go through this bombable wall here, and we take a big loop around the Dodongo's Cavern, and then end up at that door to hit that switch to open up this door. And we can skip all of that if we simply use a bomb flower and just ground jump up there. And then just like that, you can hit the switch. Now, one thing you'll want to look out for whenever you're doing ground jumps, you don't want to take any damage. So say if I'm too close to the bomb, if I was to take damage from that bomb, you will not have the ground jump stored. Let's go ahead and give another example real quick. So this time we're going to go adult. And you know what? Let's stay in the same place. We'll just do a ground jump from a slightly different location. So for this one, we're actually going to levitate all the way up to the second floor. You don't want that to happen, though. That's never a good thing to start off with, especially in a tutorial video. But yeah, we're gonna levitate up here. Another lesson: we all make mistakes. So what we're gonna do is use a ground jump here. Once you've navigated most of the dungeon, you may want to get over to this bomb bag chest without going around the far side of Dodongo's Cavern and having to fight Lizalfos. So same method applies as adult. You just simply charge up a ground jump, and then I'll kind of show off the side hop as well. But you see how you barely get any height with that? So let's do the other method this time around. There you go. There's another ground jump. As you can see, both of those ground jumps allowed us to skip both Lizalfos mini-boss fights, which do take a little bit of time. They don't really have any checks behind them. But yeah, ground jumps, very simple to execute, and they can be quite a time saver depending on where you use them. I hope this helps, and I hope to see you around for some future videos. Thanks.